Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors unto the elders, the apostles, and of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and truth. This is your brother Yassad back at you with another lesson, will 35. Right, and this one here is the prophecy of the motb is soon going to come to pass. Right? And I'm just gonna share a quick dream that I had. You know, um, like not when that was Tuesday night, right? I had a dream and I got up, right? And I was just, got a brief, you know, um, you know, summary of the dream, right? So basically, it was me and couple of my family members, and we was at something like a school, function. As maybe it was like a get together, and having eats and drinks. I'm not sure if it was for like something for graduation or what, but within the scenery I was there, and me and my family and whatsoever, and they were setting up the tables, gonna set out the food and the drinks and whatsoever, and the lady announce and say it's going and begin, right? And I right so right the lady announce it is going to begin, and I right yeah, right, the lady announced it's going to begin, and a guy, either might walk up, looking like a doctor in all white, and he had a set of soldiers with him, with guns, and they passed everybody and walked straight down to the back of the table where I was standing up still, and he come straight to me, and within his hand he had either like a box that made out of glass or plastic or clear, but you could have see and know it was the mark of the beast he had in that box. And he walk up to me and say, hey, um he is not for no GMS member. Out of the blue, he just come up directly to me and tell me, um he is not for no GMS member, like I I not supposed to be here, and you could have see that he was going to distribute this microchip. So what I did, I walked straight out the door and went to buy my car, and I say, nearby, we in them times, I don't want the brothers and them. I don't want the brothers and them. And I take out, I think it was a book and a pen, and I start to write down, and I say, I had to make a video on this. And I get out of the dream. I get up out of the dream, And, that dream, I know for a fact that the MOTV soon that is about to come to pass, because we know, with Trump taking office, as we know, uh, being being in the like mind spirit and Nero Caesar, um, and the direction that they're heading, because look, Elon Musk got a place in, you know, uh, um, was set up by Donald Trump, and he have a place in the government, a certain department, right? It's a Trump names Elon Musk, and Rama Ramaswamy to head new government efficiency department. Trump has previously teased the creation of a new department to slash government spending and restructure federal agencies. What is this man has been, you know, preaching since he came out of power? He's gonna build back better, or aka restruct, restruct, to destroy and build back again, right? And that is their plan. And how they is gonna do that? So it's a and restructure federal agency. How would they plan to go about this? What is Elon Musk? What is his profile? What is his characteristics? He's into what? Into technology, advancing the human body, along with coping, these technologies and humans via what? A microchip, right? He fully believes in his Neuralink and the miracles that it could do for the people. And what would be his whole aim? Would be to push that. It's only obvious to set up a man who is actually into that in a position where he would be able to bring out assumptions, bring out ideas to restructure and make this place a better place. And when you look at it, how many good miracles and things they're speaking on this Neuralink, giving the dumb, giving them, performing a miracle label and enabling them to talk, the deaf to hear, those that have, nerve problems and things to be healed from it, even the paralyzed to walk and all of these things, right? So what would be this man's agenda? And as they merge and go further down to the digital era, the digital system, because we know that in the early Donald Trump was saying that he believed in the cash and he not gonna stand up for the blockchain system and whatsoever, but now what he's fully down for it. Let's say US President-elect Donald Trump has named tech magnate Elon Musk and former Republican presidential candidate, right, Ramaswamy, as his picks to lead the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, a new body he plans to establish once he returns to the White House. Let me just jump now. It's a Trump added that under his plan, Musk and Ramaswamy would then conclude their work by July 4, 2026, the 250th anniversary of the signing of the U.S. Declaration of Independence. A smaller government with more efficiency and less bureaucracy will be the perfect gift to America, Trump said. And we know this is all planned, because this man,
and no one is talking about it. Elon play an end times Bible prophecy and no one is talking about it. Elon Musk's company Neuralink has just successfully planted a brain chip into its first human recipient. This brain chip has officially allowed this person to control technology with just using their thoughts. The Bible says that in the last days before Jesus comes again, there will be a mark placed on either your forehead or on your right hand. And this is the same technology that may actually be even used by the devil to institute a one world order, a one world religion, a one world army, and a one world currency. I want you to ask yourself, what happened happens when the entire world is neuralinked and dependent on a system and a chip such as this. If you know that Jesus is coming soon and you want to stay up to date with Bible prophecy,
there you go. We put a chip in your brain to control your mind. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know, and with that, let's go into the scriptures, right? Because we know, and a lot of people is gonna fall prey to this. Isaiah 36 and verses 6, it will, lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed. And again, you know, Trump mentions many times, you know, America has dropped our lowest state. You know, it's reached to the point of breaking down. It's say on Egypt, and what is his plan to make it, to restructure it, is what? You know, it's say where lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand. What is that? And pierce it. So is the Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. Because Donald Trump has a great following, you know, and they believe in Donald Trump, right? In their mind, that is their savior. And he's gonna what? You know, that the king right now set up. You know, the king of Babylon set up there, and all who trust in him, they're gonna fall along into play with Elon Musk and the elite's agenda to push that motb upon the people, because it's coming. Revelation 12 and 12, you know, and we always bring this out. You know, it said that Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down upon you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yeah. So that is why as of, you know, the 250th anniversary, the plan, they're gonna start to execute their plan, where they have prepped for Babylon the Great, America, which is set to be destroyed, right? Because we know what this man put in power, he has the capability of doing it. Micah 2 and 1, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, when the morning is light they practice it. So this man here is going to be in the position where he would be able to execute, because it is in the power of their hand. Because he in that position, you know, there is a governing counterpart. His say would have, he wouldn't be able to talk and say, well, hey, this is something good for the world, but he could make it and enforce it and set it in law that, hey, this is gonna make America great again. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Right? Yeah. Because hey, this is what is coming, you know. And no one's gonna escape from it beside the elect. Isaiah 10 and 1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Right now, Elon Musk, you know, when Trump, you know, goes in office and sets them up in that position, he's gonna have the power in his hand where he would be able to decree these unrighteous decrees, you know, and it would be passed, you know, it would be made law, it would be made mandatory, and that grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn away the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. And that is the plan, you know, because soon we're gonna see that you all have no rights at all, you know. Isaiah 36 and 6. And what it is gonna use is the money, you know. Before I get that, you're spending power. Revelation 13 and 16. You know, and you all want to be like, why do we get down and continue to be on this topic, because there's a prophecy that is going to happen before your eyes. And we're making sure that you know about it, you have full knowledge of it. It said, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and of the beast should both, that the image of the beast should both speak. Yeah, and that is just the system they're going and set up, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he calls it all to cause, make, you know, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. The rich, the poor man, they that are in the prison, and they that are out in the free world, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and no man might buy or sell. Again, you're spending power. Save he that had the mark, or the name, or the number, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Yeah, and that is a system, a digital system, which is going to be run, you know, and be governed through the microchipping, the blockchain system, and these things. You know, so I'll get this last precept, Isaiah 36 and 6. You know, because this is to show you that, as Ecclesiastes say, money is a defense and wisdom is a defense. So they're gonna use your defense against you. Isaiah 36 and 6. Let's say no. Because Isaiah 10 and 14. Correct. Isaiah 10 and 13. For he said, by the strength of my hand have I done it, and by my wisdom, for I am prudent. And I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasures, and I have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man. Yeah, and that is the day they're gonna come, you know, their unrighteous law, and take away all your rights. You know, and my hand had found as the nest the riches of the people, again the money. And as one gathered eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth, and there was none that moved the wing, or opened their mouth, or peeped. Because when this man is about to execute this, you know, when he make everything digital, and you're gonna need that motb to buy and sell, no one is gonna be able to talk up, because he's gonna send out troops, martial law. And that is why it's going to say in the Revelation that any who do worship, who do wanna be a part of the system, gonna be killed. Hopefully this was edifying. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, shalom to Akim, double and see as an apostle, shalom.